Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk a bit about the first 72 hours after hospital discharge and what every caregiver should know. Bringing home a loved one after a hospital stay is a big milestone. And while it can feel exciting, it comes with a lot of questions and responsibilities. The first 72 hours or the first 3 days are one of the most important parts of recovery. During this time, your loved one is adjusting to being home and you're learning new caregiving routines. Today, I'll share with you simple ways that can help you make those first few days safer and less stressful. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is AB, and I'm a public health registered nurse. I've been a registered nurse for almost 25 years, and throughout my time, I've realized the importance of caregiver support, so I'm here for that. So let's talk a bit about why the first 72 hours or 3 days matter. The first few days at home are when many people are at the highest risk for complications or problems. This may be because they're taking new medications, recovering from surgery or illness, and simply trying to regain their strength. So, paying close attention now can actually prevent problems and lower the chance of another trip to the hospital. Also, make sure you're staying on top of medications. One of the most important jobs during the first few days is making sure medications are taken correctly. You want to keep a current medication list, use a pill organizer, and set reminders if needed. If you're unsure about a medication or you notice side effects like dizziness or confusion, don't guess. Call the doctor, the healthcare team, or a pharmacist and ask for guidance and next steps. You also want to make sure you're watching for changes. Some discomfort obviously is expected after a hospital stay, but new or worsening symptoms should never be ignored. Watch for signs like fever, increasing pain, redness around a wound, trouble eating or drinking or swelling. It's always better to call the doctor or your healthcare team with a question than to wait and hope the problem goes away, and it doesn't. You also want to make sure you prevent falls. Many people feel weak or unsteady after coming home from the hospital, and falls can actually cause serious injuries and delay recovery. Make sure you're removing any tripping hazards, keeping walkways clear, turning on lights at night, and encouraging your loved one to use any mobility equipment that their healthcare provider recommends. You also want to encourage rest and nutrition. The body heals best when it has enough good rest, good nutrition, and plenty of fluids. Healthy meals should be encouraged. Offer water throughout the day unless fluids are restricted. And follow the doctor's instructions about activity. A balance of rest and gentle movement often leads to a better recovery. And keep follow up appointments. Follow up appointments are an important part of recovery. These visits allow for the healthcare team to check healing, answer any questions, and adjust the treatment if needed. Make sure you're writing down your appointments on a calendar and also keeping a list of questions to discuss at those visits. And knowing when to call for help. Before leaving the hospital, review the discharge instructions carefully. Know which symptoms require a call to the doctor and which are emergencies. Chest pain, trouble breathing, sudden weakness, or loss of consciousness should always be treated as an emergency. But when in doubt, it's safer to seek immediate medical care. Now, here's a quick checklist to remember during the first 3 days. Again, keep medications on schedule, watch for changes, encourage healthy habits, help prevent falls, and stay connected with your healthcare team. Here are a few takeaways. Caring for someone after a hospital stay can feel overwhelming at first, but you're not expected to know everything. Stay organized, ask questions when you're not sure, and accept help from family, friends, and healthcare professionals. Your support can make those first few days at home safer, smoother, and more comfortable. Thank you for watching and stay connected to your caregiving community on all platforms. AB Savvy Caregiving House. See you soon.